Hey Connolly, what about you, mate? What do you think about tonight's show?
It's absolutely wonderful to be here, Trevor. Absolutely fantastic. You know, I've travelled the whole way from my beach house in Malibu, CA, and not like the TV show, mind you. There's no cunts like Mary running about with a surf fucking shack. Couldn't they have that about me? But the kids were getting really scared of Glasgow because the buildings were all coming down round them. It's a bit like Baghdad at the minute, you know, in Belfast in the 80s. But you see, that is not a bad thing. But moving on slightly, it is really nice to be here tonight, you know, but coming here to Belfast is a really great thing because as soon as you step off the plane, you can feel the fucking tremors coming up through your legs. It's a really nice place to be, and actually all the paintings. You don't get low Caravaggio around here anyway, that's for sure. But, you know, it's a really nice place to be. I haven't been here in a long time since I was at the shipyard, and, you know, and looking around me tonight and seeing people like Chris Eubank, who looks like the albino gorilla in Barcelona Zoo. You know, I've been there before on my trike, you know, when I was travelling through my world tour of Europe, hence the phrase wild. But that's besides the point. That's not a bad 4 words to use. But I wouldn't take my trike around Rathcoole, because that's a real dangerous place to go at the minute, you know, because those PFJ fuckers would steal it or something. You couldn't go into a Hungry Hound for a battered sausage and, you know, chips or something like that without coming out and having the wheel missing, because I have Giovanna rims on my trike, you know, I got them at a West Coast Customs. But that's besides the point. There's another 4 words that could always be used on a regular basis. But, you know, the PFJ are a real sporadic group of boys in the ship, but put up against the Diamond Chippy and the Red Hand Comanches. Firing squad will come round and blast the fucking life out of them. You see, the history of the PFJ is absolutely phenomenal. It's absolutely huge. It goes way back to the late 80s, in a place called Rathcoole High School. On the playground, there's a few boys that watched The Life of Brian the night before, and they come into school the next day and named their gang the People's Front of Judea. I don't know fucking why, because, you know, Jerusalem is 1,000,000 miles away from Rathcoole. What the hell am I saying? Judea is 1,000,000 miles away from Rathcoole. I'm away off on a tangent again, for fuck's sake. That's that wife of mine anyway. See, living with a shrink, it sends you away just like those young men in the PFJ anyway. I could picture them sitting the next day after watching The Life of Brian on ITV or something, and they're sitting in the playground going, I want to have babies like your man in the show. You know what I mean? And they're members of the JPF and all. Absolutely fucking mental. And then they made up their own design, which was like, you know, a little hat sideways and sunglasses and like the face mask, whatever it is, and they would stencil this into cardboard and cut it out and go around and paint it on the walls. Absolutely magnificent idea. They joined in with a crack and the band of the Red Hand and all the rest of those loyalist paramilitaries do. You see, my grandson's a little hun, and he has that little walk that the Orange men have, you know, but the arm swinging easy type thing, you know what I mean? Absolutely brilliant. I love it, you know, because my son-in-law is from Belfast and he loves it too. He loves the crack. He's Rangers in the brain, and when me being Celtic, there's a punch up at my house every other Sunday. But that's besides the point. There's the words again that are used on a regular basis.
Thanks very much, Billy. That concludes our show for the night, so thank you to our guest here at PFT News 24. It's Fat Trev right here, signing out.